Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to read a book today. Can anyone tell me what the front of this book is called? What is the very front of this book called? A cover. Very good. It's called a cover. Now, on the cover, we can see the name of the book, we can see who wrote the book, and we can see who drew the pictures. What is that word for the name of the book? What do we call the name of a book? A title. Yes, this is our title, and our title is Creepy Crayon. What about the person who writes the words in a book? What is that fancy word for the name of a person who writes the words in our book? An author. Oh my goodness, y'all are so smart. An author writes the words in a book. Author of our story today is Aaron Reynolds. What about that even bigger and fancier word that we use to say the name of the person who draws the pictures that go with the words? The person who draws the pictures that go with the words. I'm going to tell you. It's called an illustrator. Can you say illustrator? Good. Can you whisper illustrator? Very good. That's a big word, huh? Now, I want somebody to raise their hand and tell me, what does an author do? That's right. They write the words in our story. Somebody tell me, what does an illustrator do? That's right, they draw the pictures. All right, now we want to start reading our book. So when we're ready to start reading our book, am I going to start like this? No. Am I going to start reading like this? No. Where do we start reading a book from? Yes, the front. We start from the front cover. And we turn one page at a time. Oh, hello there. He's not so happy. I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with him. One page at a time. Can someone come up and help me hold the book and turn the pages for me? Thank you. Okay, now this is our title page where we can find our title of our story again, Creepy Crayon. Our author and our illustrator. Can you turn the page for me? That's right, very good. Now I'm gonna start reading the page here and go this way. Jasper Rabbit was struggling in school. I just read the words on the page. Where do I go next? Jasper Rabbit was struggling in school. Can somebody come point and tell me where I read next? Very good, that's right. I go to the next line. The first word. He was flunking math. He was failing spelling. The only subject he was passing was art. Jasper needed serious help. I finished reading this page, so now I'm going to read what page next? That's right. I'm going to turn the page. And which one of these pages am I going to read next? Am I going to read this page? No, we're going to start on this page, this word. That's when he found the crayon. There's our purple crayon friend. Now, where do I need to go next to start reading? Can somebody come and point to the word where I need to go next? Very good. And can you show me how I'm going to read? That's right. I'm going to go like this. Now, I have another question for you while you're up here. Can you point to a word on this page? Very good. Can you point to the space between words? Very good. You found a space and you found a word. Now I want you to watch as I count the words on this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 words on this page. Now let's count the words together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Now listen as I read that again. That's when he found the crayon. Now I want us to read that together. Can y'all read that with me? That's when he found the crayon. One more time. That's when he found the crayon. Very good. We don't want to go too fast. You're going to read with me as my finger goes. That's when he found the crayon. Very good. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow, it looked happy to see him. That night, Jasper knew he had to study for his spelling test. But Tales from the Carrot Patch was on. By the time it was over, he was way too tired to study. I noticed something on this page, and I wonder if anybody can tell me what this is. Can you see that? At the end of these sentences, we have what? That's right, a period. But then at the end of this sentence, what is that? Punctuation mark. It's called an exclamation point. An exclamation point is used to show that the writer has a lot of emotion. So you want to read that sentence with a lot of emotion. That night, Jasper knew he had to study for his spelling test, but Tales from the Carrot Patch was on. By the time it was over, he was way too tired to study. The test was a disaster. Jasper couldn't remember how to spell a single word. Do you notice a purple crayon on that page? I see it too. That's when he noticed something strange. Jasper picked up the crayon. Immediately, he spelled all the words correctly. I see it again. Who remembers what that's called? Yes, an exclamation point. Okay, I need somebody to help me. Show me what word I'm supposed to read first on this page. I'm confused. Yes, I think that's right. I'm going to start right here because that's at the top of the page to the left. I don't start here, that's on the bottom. When he got his test back, he got an A+ and a sticker. The crayon looked pleased. Creepy, but cool. After dinner, Jasper settled in to play Bunny Brawl 3. Math homework first, said Dad. Fine, moaned Jasper. That's when he saw it, scrawled in peculiar purple penmanship. Penmanship? Does anybody remember what penmanship means? That is a fancy word for handwriting. Raise your hand if you have excellent penmanship. Good. 3 hours later, he fell asleep, his game in one hand, the purple crayon in the other.